Hi guys, Cindy here. So today we're going to do our nails with our new Enailcouture stuff. I haven't exactly decided what I want to do, but so it's just going to, I'm thinking about using these coffin, our ballerina, and then I've got some new ovals. Maybe next week we'll do ovals. I kind of wanted to do ovals, but I kind of had the almond for 2 weeks in a row because I did some almonds, and then someone wanted me to do eternal beige, and so I did almonds again, and I'm kind of tired of almonds. Although oval is not almonds, they still got a round shape to them. So I'm thinking about doing the ballerina, at least on this one hand. So let's just start off with one hand, and then we'll decide what we're going to do on the second hand. Pick me out some nails. So that 0 is probably, or is that a 1? It's hard to tell. Well, this one will probably be good for that one. And this is a 3. It will probably go for the middle one. See, let's go for a 4. I wish we could buy them just what we needed. This says a 2. It's supposed to have been a 4. Let's see what we got here. That says a 5. 5's going to be... But I guess the freeze, you can buy just what you need. Because someone like me that is not a nail tech, you know, we're going to waste a bunch of them. Okay. Now then the pinky, that's the one we're going to cut this dude really, really short. It's still kind of sore. Last week, all the filing I did, they were really sore. So I'm going to have to try to be careful. That's one reason I want to do the, I don't know where I got that one. What size is that? That says 11. I probably need like a 10. I apparently did not do a good job putting these in the box. They say it's better to be a little too big than too small. Oh man. That's kind of big. Try this one again. Size 8. That's kind of big. I can see the size of that. An 11. We've already been through this. I guess we can do 11 if we have to. I really need a 10, probably. Here's it says 10. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a 10. Okay. Now then, put that over there. Now then we need to kind of file them out a little bit. And I do have I've got a sanding bit for the big ones. But for the little ones, it's too big, so we're going to have to use one of these other bits. Okay, turn this on. Go ahead. And I still haven't decided what we're going to do. We're for sure going to put them on. Oh dear, there it is. I guess you can put primer or something on, and you're not supposed to have to file them, but I don't know exactly what'll work, and I don't want to take any chances. I only wear them a week, but I'd still like to wear them the whole week. These ballerinas, they're easier to cut down if you need to. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's change bits real quick. Maybe one of these little cuticle bits that I got from Enailcouture. Yeah, that's better than that big old sanding band. Okay. I think I do want to sand it a little bit more with the other one. Kind of just going good and sanded. Okay, make sure they're good and sanded. Okay, that's good. Now then, let's get our lamp over here. And I did put a little primer on them. They look bad, so this one looks bad. I may have already told you, that was from going to the nail salon. Although I was doing them wrong myself a lot too. I tried to keep a little layer on, but I didn't do them immediately and picked at some of them. So we got the primer on. Let's go ahead and do a base coat. I got this A Pink from Enailcouture that's supposed to be all 3-in-1, but I don't want to waste it on just a base coat. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Model 1's base coat that I already had open. So let's do that. I hope it's in the camera. It's hard to see. I'm using my iPhone. I did get a new phone, so hopefully I can do better videos, and it's got more disc space on it than my old phone. Didn't have any, but it quit working on me. I put this on 60 seconds. I got to where it didn't want to touch. It didn't recognize the touches. So we'll get the base coat on, and then looking for a little paintbrush. Now I can either use glitter or I can use plain. We have used a bunch of glitter, or I spent like $15 for this. I don't know. It's called Good Pink. I don't know if I want to use that or just want to use the crystal clear for underneath. We could use the Eternal Beige. I've already got the crystal clear opened. I think that's what we're gonna do, because once you open them, they only have so much shelf life, and I don't want to get it ruined. So okay, and last week I didn't like the way I did it. I'd used that red, thinking that, well, since I didn't like it, I was going to use it and it wouldn't show. Well, it sort of did show up. And then another thing I didn't do, I did not use enough, and some of them did not like cover the whole nail, and that just bugged me all week long. But in the evenings, I really do not have enough time to mess with this, so I just had to tough it the rest of the week. So we're going to try to get enough, but not too much. And this is kind of hard to pull out. Okay. But if I do get too much, that's okay. I can just file it out. I would prefer to do that than to, than to not have enough. Okay. So let's start with the pinky. Kind of pat it out, and then we'll put them all on. Just patting it out, pat, pat, pat. I think this is the thumb. It looks bigger than the others. And I will still have to file these down. I'll do those later. Actually, this is not real sticky polygel, so that's nice. Okay, so let's get to putting them on. Do the pinky. Which finger is that? The fourth finger. If someone lived close to me, you could come over on Saturdays and we would do our nails together. Yeah, that really bugged me all week long, not having enough polygel in there. Because what it did was, it left a gap, you know, where germs and extra stuff could get in. I would much prefer to have to file them off. File them down. So now just try to get any off and just make sure it's in good. How to press it down so you don't have any air bubbles. Of course, on that red, you couldn't see if there was air bubbles or not. Okay. So this is what they're gonna look like. This one little pinky's cockeyed, but I think that's because that's the way my finger goes. You want to make sure they're good. Okay, so I'm going to put them in for, we're just going to bite the bullet, we're going to say 30 seconds. Actually, just doing one hand at a time keeps you from having to worry about those extra tips. The other hand, we might go ahead and do oval. We'll see. And we're still going to have to do 30 more seconds because I think it takes a minute. But I can kind of look at the back of them. I think me spreading it out helped. This thumb didn't really have much. I think I'm going to put a little bit more in there because I do not like the way it digs down like that. Right now I'm trying to get this holly gel out. There we go. So that's not enough. What that would do is that would just bug me to death, having that ridge down there. And then I would feel dirty. It would be hard to keep clean. So these all nails look good. The pinky might have a little bit much, but that's okay. Okay. I'm trying to tap that, neaten that up a little bit. Now I'm going to do 30 more seconds. Let's go ahead and close this. I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to close this lid. There we go. Now, what we can do, I'll put 30 more seconds. And I got my sandy man, and I need to do this cuticle a little bit. That's what he always has you do, in case I get anything off. I do like the clears better than the eternal beige. I bought the eternal beige of both coffin and almond. I've done the almond twice, but last week I think it was just so much filing that it was just it just kind of hurt my nails. So we're just going to kind of go over the cuticle area. I think this is the one he uses. This one here said Pink Rocket. I'm just going to do the cuticle areas. And of course, you know, it's harder to do on yourself. Plus, Max has been doing this many, many years. So he's pretty good at it. And this doesn't hurt. It's not hurting me. Now those sanding bands, they'll get you sometimes. That hurts. But this is not hurting me or anything. This feels like some good kind of cigar. This is a good drill bit. It's getting anything that I received out for me. Okay. Now let's put alcohol. Now then, I think I'm going to take that and go to the underside a little bit too. Let me check this real quick. This one needs to be done a little bit more. Some seeped out. Okay. Yeah, but I like his polygel. It's nice and clear. I did not like what I did last week. Okay. Just kind of smoothing this out if you need it. This one here is the one that I added in after the fact. It's not that neat, but that's okay. I did not want that other underside having that gap in it. Okay. Try to get them cleaned out down there a little bit. But not too much, because it'll kind of hurt if you get it down too deep. Okay. I'm going to wipe them off again. So, let's see this one. Yeah, I think I do like the clear better than the Eternal Beige. And I'm not going to right now, I don't have to right now, but I am going to trim these down. Now what we can do is, you know, we've got those jelly colors, we could use some of those, but what I was wanting to do was I got some of his foil glue. I was wanting to do some foil too. So let's see what we're gonna do. And I bought a new case where I was able to organize a lot of my colors instead of just having them, you know, strewn out everywhere. So how about some, what are we gonna do? I was kind of wanting to use these. Maybe we do, I like these kind of dots there. Those are kind of pretty. Maybe pink underneath it. I don't know if I have any white. That would be pretty. These are the same. I got these from Wish. No telling how they're going to turn out. Hopefully they'll be okay. These look a lot the same. That's pretty pink. Well, it looks like pink's going to be what we're going to do. I kind of like these ones with the light polka dots for this hand, so let's do that. And for a color, let's, I'm grabbing one right now. I can use one that I've not, we can either use some of those jelly colors or a flat pink. What do you know? It's just decisions. That's a hard decision. I'm thinking I'm going to use something that I've got open. We've got that. And then, what other colors are in here? Is it just pink? We've got a wine color. I don't know if that's going to work. It could. And then we need some glitter. Sugar. I've got some sugar. Let's see. I'm looking for colors right now. So I'm looking for one that's clear. That's a silver. I don't know if I want that or not. The sugar. So I thought, soak off gel. Okay, here's a sugar one that's maybe. This is kind of a purple. We need pink. We need pink sparkles. Okay, here's something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Okay, so we're supposed to buff the shine of these, which I think I need to do some more on this pinky. Okay. Move that out. Make sure they're nice and smooth on the cuticle, because it will bug you to death, and you don't want to have to get all this stuff back out. When I go to do my other hand, it's really going to be hard. Okay. Now then let's go ahead and do a little bit of this. Clean them up good. Now then we can buff them. Or we could, I think I'd rather just use this Amy band. I have to be careful not to nick myself, because I do it too. So it's just enough to take the shine off. These seem kind of long. I was thinking these were the Ballerinas. I may have boxed up the wrong one. These may be the coffin, but whatever, it's okay. I'm cut them down. Okay, and one other thing I'm going to do is, let me get my thing, I'm going to cut them a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to just cut these just a little bit. I'll cut the number off. We'll start with just that. I'll probably cut the pinky a little bit more. So we'll cut the number off. Although I don't If it wasn't that I didn't want them real long, I wouldn't care whether the number was there or not because you're going to paint it. I just don't want them real long. Okay, don't want to cut too much, and I have done it too. Cut too much and not been heavy about it. Okay. Now I've got enough equipment, I would just file it off and do it over. But back then, that's when I first started. It was like, yeah, see, this looks kind of crooked, but that's okay. I'm just kind of clean up one little bit more with the Sandy Man, and hopefully I don't get my cuticle. This one, Pinky, I really got a lot of stuff out on that one. Then I don't want to file too much because this is the finger that's sore. Okay, time to move on. So we're going to do a base coat. And on his nail glue, I don't see any instructions, but it seems like he is verbally given instructions on his videos where you put it in the lamp for a minute. And you can just use, I just use any base coat, whatever's open, that's what I use, because I don't want to waste it, and it's all. Stick it in there for 30 seconds. And then what are we going to do? We need colors. And the pink, this was kind of a glitter. You know, we like a little bit of glitter. This was, I think it was sort of a white clear glitter. This is a darker maroon. I don't know about that. It might be okay. Okay, so let's get painting. We've already got the base coat. Let's so this is sort of a clear. It can be go on top. This I just found. I felt like I was pressed for time. It's kind of a clear. This is a pink. This is an okay color. I've used it on my mom. I've got some peach like that too. Maybe the other hand I'll do peach. And this is sort of a dark pink. In fact, is this what I picked out? No. This is sort of what I picked out. That might be okay. Let's do the pinky in this dark color. This was the first gel polish I'd ever purchased. It was a Sentinel in a kit, and I still got the little mirror and stuff. Not mirror, lamp. Let's do the pinky. That turned out pretty. That's a pretty color. I think it'll be real pretty. I still right here at the vase, but that's okay. Now what else are we gonna do? Maybe we'll just do the whole hand with this color. Maybe the other hand will do a different color. Let's just do the whole hand. I don't know how many coats we'll need. Maybe just one. Because we're putting other stuff on it too. This actually is prettier color than I remembered. You know, we have all these colors, and then okay, so I'm gonna do my thumb probably off camera. Let's see. I have to get close enough to it to do it. Okay, those look okay. Let's go ahead before I mess it up. Let's do it for 30. I can't remember what it said. The little lamp only went to 30, so I'm not satisfied that nothing was ever over 30 seconds. Got some blue in this one. Some blue and pink. I already started the real dark. Okay, I'm gonna do 30 more seconds while we look at this. So this is pretty. We can do a little of each. We don't have to do just one. Maybe the other hand we could do blue. It's not as pretty as that. It's sort of a spring color. It's that Beatles blue. I think I don't have a real dark blue. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is, I've got my scissors. I'm going to cut off a few pieces. So what should we do? Should we do all the fingers or just a couple of fingers? Let's do well, that's 2 pieces there for me. I thought it was. Maybe it's not. There's 2 pieces. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to use one of each of these. And I want one of these too. So we'll definitely do at least 3 nails. Okay. Maybe we'll do we're not going to do the pinky. We could. It's just that these are kind of big. So I wanted to do some big fingers. So let's do the thumb. This is this Enailcouture, that's shiny. That's not what we want. Maxie Magic Film Glue. So we're going to give this a try. We're going to do just 3 nails. And this has to go for a minute. I'm going to do the thumb. And then I'm going to do the ring finger. And then I guess I'll do the middle finger too. So I'm going to cook these for a minute, for 60 seconds. Alrighty then. So what should we do for the next hand? Should we do ovals, make them different, make it completely different with a different color? I could use the blue, the light blue. Doesn't have to match. So one of these fingers I could put a little glitter on. Okay, so what are we going to do? I like this blue. I like them all. Let's put this one with the dots on the thumb. Let's put, I can't remember which ones we did. This one with the blue on this finger. And this one here. It's got green, red. Okay. I hope this turns out okay. Sometimes me and the film don't work out good. And then you're real disappointed if you pull it off. Okay, well, we'll start with the thumb pulling that off. Well, it was okay. Let's see if we can do a little bit more right here. got these off Wish. I haven't bought any of his foils. In fact, I didn't see any whenever, I'm sure they were there, I just didn't see them. What's this other one here? Let's see if we can get a little bit more on this one. Okay. I'm going to, before I got this little thing here. Got a little spot right there. Needs a little bit of touching up. I don't know if that's glue or what. But we've got it off. No, it couldn't have been glue because we didn't need that finger. Okay, so we're going to do some top coat. We're not going to put another coat on here. Okay. So we've got this Shine E, Get Your Color. I haven't opened this yet. I got this, it's Enailcouture, but I bought it off Amazon. So, those foils, they look prettier on the foil than on my finger, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. It's probably, we'll put it in 60 seconds just to be safe. Probably 30 would be fine, but it's okay. Pick up our mess. And get our alcohol pad ready. I would like to have had a little bit of shiny, but that's okay. That's okay. By shiny, I mean sparkly. I'm afraid now if I put anything on top, those decals wouldn't, the foils wouldn't show up. Okay, so this feels okay. I don't know if you have to wipe it or not, but I am, just in case. Alrighty, there you go. I'm probably gonna, I might have to clean these up a little bit more. And the next video, we will do the right hand. Maybe we'll do some ovals. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll keep them red, but we'll just do ovals instead of Ballerina. Thanks for watching. Bye.